Welcome to today's lesson on the specialization of plant cells, where we will study how different plant cells are uniquely structured to perform specific functions for the plant as a whole. In our lesson today, we will understand the concept of cell specialization before looking at various specialized plant cells such as root hair cells, xylem cells, and phloem cells, understanding their unique adaptations and the critical roles they play in maintaining the health and functionality of a plant. So far, you have learned about the general structure of plant cells, including their cell walls, chloroplasts, vacuoles, and other organelles. This foundational knowledge sets the stage for us to explore how plant cells differ from each other and contribute to the plant's overall vitality. Understanding how plant cells are specialized not only broadens our biological perspective, but also highlights the incredible efficiency and adaptability of plants. This knowledge is crucial for numerous applications, including agriculture, environmental science, and biotechnology. First, let's recap what we mean by cell specialization. Cell specialization refers to the process by which generic cells evolve into specific cells intended to do certain tasks. Plants, like animals, have specialized cells with unique structures and characteristics that enable them to perform specific functions essential for their growth, survival, and reproduction. Understanding these specialized cells allows us to appreciate how plants efficiently manage resources and thrive in diverse environments. Let's look at three examples of specialized plant cells: root hair cells, xylem cells, and phloem cells. Firstly, let's take a look at root hair cells. Root hair cells are found at the tips of roots. They play a crucial role in absorbing water and minerals from the soil. These cells have several unique features that make them highly efficient at their job. For instance, root hair cells have long, thin extensions that increase their surface area. This large surface area allows them to absorb water and minerals from the soil more quickly. They also have thin cell walls to facilitate the quick movement of water into the cell by osmosis. Finally, these cells contain many mitochondria, which provide the necessary energy through respiration for the active transport of minerals into the cell. Active transport requires energy because it moves substances from areas of lower concentration to higher concentration. Let's take a look at a second example of a specialized cell. Xylem cells are specialized for transporting water and minerals from the roots to the rest of the plant. They form a continuous tube-like network from the roots to the leaves to aid this transportation. They have numerous features to support this crucial function. For instance, lignin, a complex organic polymer, is deposited in the walls of xylem cells. This causes the cells to die, leaving a hollow tube through which water can freely move. The spirals and rings of lignin also make the cell walls thick and woody. This thickening provides the necessary support for the plant, allowing it to withstand the pressure generated by the upward movement of water. Overall, the dead, hollow cells join end to end, forming a continuous column that facilitates the efficient upward movement of water and dissolved minerals. Now, let's learn about a third and final example of a specialized animal cell. Phloem cells are responsible for transporting the products of photosynthesis, such as sugars and amino acids, to different parts of the plant. This process is essential for growth and energy distribution. As with the previous examples, phloem cells have special adaptations to help them perform this function. The cell walls of phloem cells break down partially to form sieve plates. These plates have pores that allow the flow of substances between sieve tube cells. Additionally, unlike xylem cells, phloem cells retain some cellular components. However, they rely on adjacent companion cells for energy. The companion cells have many mitochondria that release the energy required for the transport process. Finally, phloem transport is bidirectional, meaning substances can move both up and down the plant, depending on where they are needed. This is different from the unidirectional flow in xylem cells. In today's lesson, we examined how many plant cells are specialized to perform specific functions crucial for the plant's survival and growth. We discussed various specialized plant cells. For instance, we looked at root hair cells, which are adapted to absorb water and minerals efficiently from the soil through their extended shape and increased surface area. Xylem and phloem cells were another focus. They are specialized for transporting water and dissolved minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant, and for transporting sugars and other nutrients throughout the plant. Understanding these specialized plant cells helps us appreciate how plants maintain their vital functions, such as nutrient transport, photosynthesis, and respiration. Watch the rest of the GCSE biology course at Sophos Education.